What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, I was telling y'all in the last video how Cordell and Liam got free. They are now officially free. So that pretty much ends that case to open up the season. But there's another case that's going on that's going to bleed into next week into episode 3. And that was when Stella and Augie kind of made a mistake trying to save their father. As what happened was Stella went into the headquarters, and Larry told her to go answer the phones and see if they could get any leads through the phone. So there was this lady named Shannon who called the hotline or whatever, and Stella answered and started taking things down. And the lady Shannon, she really wanted to know if there was like a reward or whatever, and I was kind of suspect on that lead, because I was like, man, why is she so worried about the reward money? Like, usually for people who have leads and stuff like that, that's like, yeah, they definitely are motivated by the reward money, but for her to really talk about the reward money means there's some type of ulterior motive. So, but also Stella had slipped and said, her father, like, I think that was her father, and that she leaked out that she was his daughter. She wasn't supposed to do that, but so Shannon really used that as a play to really get them. So Stella later trashes her room and stuff like that, and Augie noticed that she trashed her room. She said she's looking for money. She asked him if he got any money. He said no. And then she said she's going to meet with Shannon, and Augie knew how dangerous it was. And we knew the parallel last week. Like, Augie just talked about like how he has to save his sister and stuff like that. So he knew it was going to be kind of dangerous. And so going from there, they ended up going to the parking garage to meet Shannon, but she just turned out to be a con artist, and she had two heavies with her who popped out and started trying to bully Stella and Augie around to get some money out of them. I think the amount was $200, and I don't think Stella had it on her or whatever, because I remember they were still looking for the money, and then they ended up being Augie, because Augie tried to save Stella. And so Stella got desperate because she saw that Augie was probably going to really be taken out by these men. So she ended up giving them the car keys to the car that they were in, and she said that car was worth like $10,000, and so they sped away with it. So next week it looks like this case is going to continue, which is what I'm really interested in. And we're going to see if they get that car back, because Stella said we're going to try to get this car back. And I'm kind of glad, because I was like, man, I hope they continue this, because I don't want them to just get away with stealing that car. Like, no, don't get away with stealing that car, man. So I think they're going to do that. So go ahead and give this video a like, man. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in the zoo. Any comments that I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below. I much appreciate it. But yeah, man, looks like this is going to continue next week, which is something that I'm happy about, because, like I said before, I just do not like the way, Stella and Augie had kind of hustled there out of that car, especially since she said it was worth like $10,000. It's like, man, you ain't getting that car. And then I know Cordell would be mad if he heard about if that happens, and he's probably likely going to hear about it next week. So I can't wait to see if they get this car back. And get revenge on these three clowns who was trying to steal from kids, man. Get out of here, man. So let's get these punks. But I like this angle, man. I like this angle, and we're seeing more and more of like Stella just really being like her father. I definitely think Stella's going to try to become a cop one day. I definitely see that's where her character is headed. I think that's where she's headed next. But because I don't think she ended up going to college, by the way. I don't think she ended up going to college. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching this video. Afternoons Delight.